people. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Harvey here, picking up right where the fire left off. You felt the surge in part one. You declared war. You named the emotion, people. You breathed through the storm. But now the real fight begins, because mastery isn't a one-time decree, it's a daily duel. The triggers are coming. The habits are hiding. The old you is plotting a comeback. And if you think emotional control is a trophy you lift once and display, you're about to get humbled. No, it's a muscle you flex every sunrise, people. Every setback, every silent moment when nobody's watching but God and your destiny. Lean in, because this is where the weak tap out and the warriors level up, people. You mastered the theory, now meet the battlefield. Your phone buzzes with a text that stings like salt in a wound. Your boss drops a deadline that feels impossible. Your child looks at you with eyes that say, "You failed me." That's not random chaos, that's divine training ground. Every trigger is a rep in the gym of greatness. And the weight gets heavier before you get stronger. Feel that. That's growth knocking. Open the door. Let me hit you with a truth that will rattle your cage. Most people never control their emotions because they keep negotiating with the devil in their head. Just this once, explode. Nobody will know. Just this once, people scroll in envy. It won't hurt. Just this once, drown in self-pity. You deserve it.
Lies every just once
is a brick in the prison you're building for your future. Break the cycle now. No negotiation, no compromise. Emotional sovereignty means zero tolerance for sabotage. Say a zero tolerance for sabotage. Feel it echo in your chest. That's the new law of your life. Remember Joseph, we left him rising from the pit. But let's go deeper. Genesis 40. He's imprisoned, forgotten, interpreting dreams for others while his own seemed dead. Emotions screaming, unfair, abandoned. Why me? But Joseph didn't vent, he vested. He turned injustice into insight, people. Betrayal into breakthrough. When Pharaoh called, Joseph wasn't bitter, he was ready. Shaved, suited, sovereign. That's the blue. Your prison of pain is preparing you for the palace of purpose, but only if you stop leaking power through emotional cracks. Plug them, seal them, own them. Let's get surgical, people, because vague motivation evaporates by lunch. Trigger number one, people. Oh, they will test you. Family reunions become minefields. Old friends resurface with shade, people. Strangers on the internet hide behind keyboards dropping bombs. Here's the play, the 10-second rule. Trigger hits. Count to 10 before response. 1, feel the heat rise. 2, name it. Hurt visiting. 3, breathe deep. 4, remember your throne. By 10, you're responding from power, not reacting from pain. People, I used this when comedians roasted me early on. Wanted to swing, counted to 10. Laughed it off. Turned hecklers into fans. The 10-second rule, your emotional seatbelt. Buckle up. Trigger number 2, failure. You launch the business crickets, you hit the gym scale laughs. You pray, silence, emotions flood defeat, shame, people. I knew I couldn't. Stop the flood with the Reframe Rocket. 3 questions, fire them rapid. 1, what did I learn? 2, how does this serve my growth? 3, people, what's my next move? Failure isn't final, it's fertilizer. Thomas Edison, 10,000 failed bulbs before light. Emotions wanted him to quit 999. He reframed, reloaded, people. Revolutionized your failure as fuel if you rocket through it. Launch now. Trigger number 3, comparison. Social media slaughterhouse. People, everyone's highlight reel butchering your behind, the scenes. Emotions, envy green as poison. Inadequacy shrinking your soul. Weapon, the gratitude grenade, explode it daily. Morning ritual, 3 things you're grateful for, spoken aloud. Grateful for breath in my lungs. Grateful for lessons in my losses. Grateful for vision in my vault. Gratitude starves envy. I do this every dawn. Woke up in that car once. Grateful for the back seat that kept me off the street. Gratitude turns survival into strategy. Bomb your feed with it. But let's go spiritual, people, because surface fixes fade. James 1:2-4, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. Joy in trials. That's not denial, that's dominion. Emotions want to wail. Faith says worship. I learned this hosting family feud under pressure. Ratings dipping, critics circling. Wanted to worry. Instead, praised in the storm. Ratings rose. Peace reigning. Joy isn't the absence of pain, it's the presence of power. Claim it. Count it joy right now, whatever your trial, people.
Cool night, Joe.
Habits are the silent assassins of emotional control. You say you want mastery, but your routine betrays you. Late nights, doom, scrolling, junk food, stress, eating. People, gossip venting sessions. Time to audit your day like a CEO audits profits. Track every hour for 3 days. Where does emotion leak? Netflix binge at midnight. Leak, people. Skipping prayer for panic, leak. Seal them with the habit hammer, replace, don't remove. Doom scroll, replace with dream journal. Stress eat, replace with sweat walk. Gossip, People, replace with gospel. Hammer it until the new habit nails the old coffin shut. Feel the intensity building. Good. Because emotional mastery isn't calm waters. People, it's commanding the tsunami. Picture this, you're in the ring, opponent is your worst day. Round 1, trigger lands a hook. You slip, counter with 10-second rule. Round 2, failure uppercuts, you reframe rise. Round 3, comparison jabs, gratitude blocks, body blows back. Bell rings, you're standing sweating, smiling, champion. People, that's you after these battles. But the fight isn't solo. You need corner men, accountability allies. Find one person, spouse, friend, mentor, and declare, people, hold me to my throne. Weekly check-ins. Did I rule my spirit this week? Iron sharpens iron. Proverbs 27, 1 and 7. Sharpen or rust your choice. Let me share a night that forged me unbreakable. Post-bankruptcy, first big gig bombing hard. Crowd silent. Emotions, humiliation, tsunami. Backstage, wanted to quit forever. But my grandmother's voice echoed, boy, feelings pass, but calling stays. I stepped back out, owned the flop, asked for 5 more minutes. Turned silence to standing ovation. People, that pivot, pure emotional alchemy, turn shame to shine. Your worst night is waiting for that pivot. Don't run, refine. Affirm this with me, voice shaking if it must. Triggers come to train me. Habits bow to my hammer. Comparison crumbles before my gratitude. I am not my emotion, I am its emperor. Louder. I am IT Sempiral. Feel the crown weigh heavy. Good. Royalty carries responsibility. Every choice now honors the crown or betrays it. No middle ground. But the deepest layer, the one that separates good from godly, is surrender. Not to emotions, but through them to the one who calm sees. Matthew 11, 28a. Come to me, people. All you who labor are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Heavy laden with what? Unmastered emotions. Lay them at the cross. Rage, lay it. Regret, lay it. Rest isn't escape, people. It's exchange your chaos for his control. I do this nightly. Knees hit floor, emotions spill, peace floods. Try it tonight. Watch the shift. We're forging something eternal here, people. A year from now, triggers will tickle instead of terrorize. Habits will serve instead of sabotage. You'll walk into rooms and people feel the shift. Calm in the storm, people power in the peace. But we're not done. The daily grind sharpens the sword, but the ultimate test, the moment when everything hangs on one decision, that's part 3. People, the unbreakable protocol, the final fortress. You've built the muscle, now wield the weapon. Stay locked in. The emperor within is rising, and retreat is not an option. See you in part 3.